We had this Honda Civic Type R in for inspection, and we were told it had been steam cleaned and lano guarded around 12 months ago. Now on the surface that sounded great, but during our pre-inspection, once those trays were off, things looked a little bit different. We found heavy corrosion in several areas. Now to be fair, we don't know what condition the car was in when lano guard was applied or how well it was applied, but what we can see is that some sections had coverage and others didn't. Under the trays, for example, it was completely dry and parts of the chassis showed no signs of protection. In other places, the lano guard was still clearly visible and of course doing its job. But here's how we see it. Lano guard can work well as a short-term moisture barrier, especially when applied to a clean, corrosion-free surface, and that's why we actually use it ourselves. It comes included with every package we offer, so no car leaves unprotected. If you're happy to keep topping up regularly, it's a solid option for ongoing protection. But if you're dealing with lots of corrosion, you might want to think about longer-term protection. So to bring this car back, we dry ice blasted the underside to remove the contaminants, loose corrosion, and dirt. Then we treated the surface with a rust converter to soak into the metal and neutralize what was left to stop it from spreading. From here, the owner had a choice: reapply lano guard and top it up regularly, or go for something more durable. In this case, they opted for Dynatrol 4941, a self-healing underseal that dries firm and doesn't stay tacky like traditional black coatings. So is lano guard any good? It absolutely can be if your car's relatively clean and you're happy to keep topping it up. But where corrosion is already present, long-term protection might be the better route. Every car is different, and that's why we inspect, document, and advise based on what your car actually needs.